Hi guys, and welcome to the Pet Quarter community. In this video we are going to be reviewing the Orijen puppy dog food. There's a few things I want to say before we get into the nitty-gritty of the video. The first thing is that I want to be completely transparent with you, and that is we sell this food. We are a retailer and we sell the food. I do not want you to watch the video and take away anything that you then might want to apply and then realize that we stock it. So therefore, this is a bias review. Also, I want to say that we do not get any commission from Orijen or any other brand for that matter. So anything we say is 100% our opinion and we do not make any concessions whatsoever. And the third thing I want to say is congratulations. You are on the right track. Why? Well, there's two camps in the pet food industry. In the one camp, you see foods with wheat, barley, corn, soy, meat and animal derivatives, sugars, and cereals. And in the other camp, you see raw turkey and dried lamb and dehydrated mackerel and freshly prepared free-range chicken. And we strongly believe that dogs that are put on foods in the second camp live longer lives, visit the vet a lot less frequently, and just live a much healthier and happy life overall. So it is our belief that the power of nutrition is incredibly important when it comes to our friends. Now, how good is the Orijen puppy dry dog food? Anytime anybody tries to sell you something or tell you something is good or bad or buy this or buy that, the best thing you can do is always read the ingredients. Why? Marketing is a very powerful thing, and manufacturers have mastered the art of storytelling and marketing and packaging, and they want to draw your attention to whatever they want to sell. But by reading the ingredients, we will be able to determine whether that's a good food or a bad food. Now, without further ado, we are going to see what this food is made out of. The first ingredient is fresh chicken, and that's 23% of the bag. The second ingredient is raw turkey, and that's 10% of the bag. Then we have fresh chicken giblets, we have liver and heart, 8%. We have raw whole herring, that's 6%. We have raw whole egg, 5%. We have 5% fresh eggs. Then we go into the dehydrated meats. We have dehydrated chicken, 4%, dehydrated turkey, 4%, dehydrated mackerel, 4%, dehydrated sardines, 4%, dehydrated herring, chicken fat, and then we go into the botanicals and the vegetables and the fruits. Fresh whole pumpkin, whole peas, whole red lentils. We have fresh whole butternut squash. We have cranberries. We have whole blueberries. We have milk thistle. We have lavender, and we have rose hips. I mean, what a set of ingredients. The first few ingredients are all meat sources, and they'll come from fresh or dehydrated sources. We want to see raw sources and dehydrated sources of meat protein. And this food contains plenty of ingredients like these, so that's a very good sign. We also have some offal and some bits. Why? Well, Orijen is very famous for promoting the whole prey ratios. Whole prey is a term that aims to replicate what a dog would eat in the wild if it was left to their own devices. If your dog or my dog was in the wild, they would eat rabbits or hare or any small mammals, and those small mammals would follow roughly the 80-10-10 whole prey ratios as they are known. 80% is lean meat, 10% is offal, of which 5% is liver, and then 10% of the whole rabbit would be the bone, the skeletal tissue of the animal. So what this food is trying to replicate is what your dog or my dog would eat in the wild, and that's what they're trying to do. So what do we say about the ingredients? Well, we say that the ingredients are incredible. So this food, based on the ingredients alone, is phenomenal. There's a few more things that I want to add, and that is the crude protein, which is the dry protein, is 38%, which is quite high. Then we have a fat content of 20%, which is quite high as well. Why is the fat content high for puppies and then it drops down in the adult phase? Puppies are absolutely crazy. So anytime you feed a puppy, you have to feed them a lot of food. And a lot of the activity your dog will be taking part of needs to be fueled by protein and fat. Dogs need to run on something called the fatty acid oxidation system. And by providing them with the fat they need at this stage will ensure that your puppy grows up to be healthy and happy and lives a wonderful life. How good is Orijen puppy? Orijen is one of the best foods in the market. There's others that are equally as good, there's others that are worse, but I just want to say to you that one, read the ingredients for everything you give your puppy. Also with the treats, make sure the treats are as natural as possible. If you are going to invest and if you are going to go the extra mile to watch content on YouTube and to watch reviews and to read reviews on different foods, always make sure you match the treats with the food. There's no point you feeding your dog a phenomenal food and then feed the dog a bunch of gravy bones or hide or meat and animal derivatives in some of the dental sticks that you can get. So if you are going to put the dog on something like this, make sure the treats match the food, and there's nothing better than things that are natural for your puppy. How good is Orijen? Orijen is one of the best dry dog foods in the market. They are so good. It is the only manufacturer says 85% on the front of the bag of food, which we always need to ignore. Most foods are either 60-40 or 80-20, and that pertains to the amount of meat and filler or botanicals or vegetables or whatever that a food comprises of. So for food to be 85% coming from animal sources speaks very, very highly of the food. So again, we do sell this food out of principle because we only sell a selected small amount of foods. Is Orijen puppy a good food? It is a very good food. It is a very good food because of the quality of the ingredients that it contains. So there you have it. That's been Orijen puppy. If you have any questions, please let us know and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.